What is groovy? I am traumatized today by something that happened yesterday. Yesterday, I had to go to Walmart to return 2 items that were wrong. I waited till the very last day on one of them because I don't like going out there. It's just too much. On the way home, and I hate to drive, especially now when the college is back, because it's chaos and jam-packed. Nobody knows the little side streets to take to stay off North Street. So North Street is very dangerous at this time of year. Our North Street. So I was driving along defensively, very carefully, watching everybody else, because I don't want it. A lady in a brand new, shiny, bright red car. A disabled license plate. There's a dealership on North Street. This woman pulled in like Batman to the dealership between the curve of North Street and a row of brand new cars. And as me and Naz rode past, I was like, what is she doing? I saw her face go like this and proceed in the rearview mirror. Naz didn't see a thing. She was looking forward. I was looking back in horror as we drove past. Once I was clear, she pulled out. I don't know why, because it was jam-packed. There were people coming behind, people in the lane to turn, and people coming this way. I don't know what she was thinking. And the face that she made is what traumatized me the most. But yeah, she pulled out at somebody, and all the red went off her pretty little car. And I kept trucking because there were a lot of people stopping. And I was like this, and I cried all the way home. I was traumatized. What traumatized me the most was the look on her face. The look on her face. How can I say this? It was prideful. It was angry. It was frustrated. And I understand all of these. But there was a cast upon her face that froze it in time. And then she did what she did, pulled out in front of like 4 people. And smack. This isn't the first time that I've seen some sort of shine on people that tells me something's about to happen. When I went through the latest bad part of my life, I did not have a driver's license. And that's because I was woke up on my birthday and I was so sick, like a drill sergeant. Let's go, get your driver's license today. And that sounds great. Somebody was looking after me, but I couldn't physically do it. I was so ill. And then the shame of failure kept me from getting my driver's license. But when I had to, or have to do the test again, homegirl got it together. I had to ride the bus all the way out to the DMV. And buddy, it was hot. It was like this weather. I've been through a series of ordeals because I slacked. And I say slack, but I was also very disabled. There's reasons behind these slackers. I was very ill. My father was taken from me in a he worked for a car rental company, and his driving buddy ran him over and killed him. And that was in 2009. And I begged forgiveness that it destroyed me for quite a long while. And I wasn't able to engage in life. And now I find myself at 58 years old having to really work. Gotta really do it now. That's all right. I'm gonna do it through the strength of Christ. Anyway, back to the DMV. I rode the bus for the first time. It scared me to death. It was during COVID. I had to wear a mask. He gave me one because I didn't have one. I was like, I'm not gonna wear no damn mask. I was one of those people that was influenced by some craziness that I could see clearly now that was the wrong tack. Anyway, he gave me a mask and I had to wear it. And I felt like my freedom was taken away. But I was nice. Anyway, I had to go out to DMV. And I hadn't been out there in a long time. And I was scared, I was intimidated. I had to make an appointment. And when I got there, the lady was a little bit rude, a little bit short with me. You know, like I needed to be privileged to come up in there to get my driver's license. Oh, it made them mad too, because I had like 2 months before it expired, before my driver's license expired. That made her mad, I'm sure, because I waited a long time to get my driver's license renewed. But they don't think about what people go through. They just see a slacker. And I did my eye test. I was terrified that I wouldn't pass my eye test. Just unknowns for somebody like me. So then I had to go talk to a clerk lady. And I walked up to the desk that was like up here. You come up and just like right here or something. I remember things weird, but it felt like she was on this throne type thing looking down. And she went, and the whole time it was the cast of some big snake, cobra, rearing up to take a look at me. And I was like, hello. And she's like, hello. She proceeded to jam me up on a question that I missed about passing out at the wheel. She said, have you ever passed out? I said, yes, I've passed out. She said, she checked it for me and then said, you have to go get a doctor's note. I was like, no, I'm not passed out at the wheel. And this refers to epilepsy. I mean, I just had to read that. I was like, oh my God, 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 oh my God. She was requiring me to go get a doctor's note in order to get my driver's license renewed. And I was like panicking. Look at this lady. What the hell? And she walked over somewhere else and did something. I was just like, huh. On the inside, I'm panicking. What is this about? What is this test? The test was, do you have the balls to stand there? And I did. I did have the balls to stand there. I had the balls to get my brain engaged and understand the manipulation and tell her that this refers to epilepsy and I don't have epilepsy. I don't need a doctor's note. And she said, it's a matter of interpretation. She said something about being an officer of the law, and I held my peace. I held my peace. And I got my driver's license and sashayed my butt on out of there. Now, then I had to wait on the bus. So I had to sit on the curb and wait in the heat, in the sun. And people came out to gawk at me. So I don't know what was going on at the DMV that day, but there was a cast on this woman. She looked like a snake. Have any of you had experiences like that, where you see people and they're almost like an animal to you? A snake, a cobra rearing back, ready to take a bite out of you. And that's what she proceeded to try to do. What was the test? Confidence. What was the test? Sticking to what I needed to do. Don't let anybody intimidate me away from it. You know, she tried the officer of the law thing. But what did I do wrong? Except wait till it nearly expired. That's what made her mad. So. Have you ever been to Nacogdoches? That's what John Wayne said.
Have you ever been to Nacogdoches? Nacogdoches? No. Strange.
He was getting his butt whooped. He escaped with the clause, have you ever been to Nacogdoches?
But I ain't never been to Nacogdoches.
Damn it, mister. I believe you.
I almost sung one of these. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I'm going to the garbage somewhere.